Hey everyone.
Good morning, Wichita. Good afternoon, lunchtime.
I was going to say, we're here in front of the really loud and busy street of the Orpheum, but follow us as we walk inside.
Okay. I'm Krissy Buck, social media manager for KNOXX, and this is Jason Toevs, our VP of technology, and we're going to be talking about tech trends in Wichita today.
There is a height difference, so bear with us as I'm up here and Krissy's kind of down there. So this is, oh man, the hands keep getting in the way. We are in the lobby here of the Orpheum. Look how beautiful that is, guys. Oh, it's incredible.
I love the architecture here. It's amazing.
So we are fortunate to have a first floor office right here, KNOXX and Insights. And follow us as we go inside, and I'll hand it over to Krissy so you don't have to look at me the whole time. All right, here you go, Krissy. I'll let you take charge of this. Oh, finger right over the camera.
Right over the camera. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. So, Jason, let's sit down.
Yes,
we won't be
let's sit down.
So, I wanted to talk to you today about tech trends, and specifically in the city. What are you seeing? What are you hearing?
Yeah, so tech trends are really interesting. I know that one of the things the Wichita entrepreneurial community is really trying to push is some of these tech startups that are coming through. I know E2E has had a few go through their cohort that they've brought a lot of mentorship to, and also some really great resources for people who are starting up their own tech businesses. KNOXX is one of those.
Yes.
But at the same time, I think we're really seeing the impact of video across social media, across LinkedIn just announced actually to some of their, I guess, early adopters or VIP groups that video is going to become a huge part of their platform coming up here in the next few months. So I'm really excited about the impact of video within technology, and even more so for what we're doing here at KNOXX.
Yeah, cool. So, I mean, as you're out, this morning we were at 1 million cups.
Yep.
What are the needs of these startups? What are the needs for the employers?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I think every startup is facing the same problem of wearing all the hats, right? So you're doing the HR, you're doing the sales, you're building your company, you're doing all of this. And it doesn't matter if you have 0 employees and you're a sole founder, or if you have, I've seen startups and companies that have 30, 40, 50, 100 employees, and they're still trying to wear all the hats as the owner to move the ball forward. And time is our most precious resource. We are always running out of it as entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And I think that any opportunity that we have to gain more of that, especially as our business is growing, those are big needs right now. And with this entrepreneurial community, I think that community aspect is extremely valuable. I can take over for you.
Okay. My arm is getting tired. Yeah, that's awesome. So KNOXX really is saving time.
Yeah, so what we're doing right now with KNOXX, currently if you go to KNOXX.net, there's a great opportunity. If you're looking to get involved with employers here in town, you can upload your resume, you can upload all of your candidate profile data, and you can record a video. You can record a video that employers can view and look at and help make kind of that first impression outside of just a paper resume. And I think that's so important.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You get that first impression with the employer before anybody else does.
That's right.
I think that's key. I think that's awesome. So, what about for those that are in the tech field, that are looking for a job, or they're even preparing themselves for their next adventure?
Right. So I think one thing coming out of like development background and understanding some of the hurdles for people in technology who are looking for employment, oftentimes we're measured on these assessments that look at our skill, they look at our ability to code in a certain way or to have some base minimum qualifications. But the other team that's becoming so important, and I see this day after day, is how do we as developers, or how do we as tech people work well within other teams in a business, right? Because it's not just the other tech guys that you have to work with. It's marketing departments sometimes, it's executives. You're working with people who don't understand a lot of the base qualifications that we have, and so you have to communicate that effectively with articulation, but you also have to be confident in your ability to share that with other people. And I think that that's so cool. Being a team player is absolutely a necessity anymore in today's economy with tech.
And so Knox.net allows you also to show your personality through your video.
Yeah, so I think right now we're cooking up some really cool updates to the Knox platform.
Awesome.
And some of that is revolving around machine learning. Some of that is revolving around giving you a way to score some of those attributes that otherwise are a little bit intangible, things like confidence, articulation, energy. And we're working on ways that we can provide that to employers to help screen candidates in that way, as well as allow candidates to put some new metrics on the table to say, like, more than just my resume. Maybe I didn't go to a prestigious school, but look, my confidence score is here, and I'm going to be really good fit for this team.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I love the concept. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's really exciting.
Really, really cool, Wichita.
Really exciting.
So back to school is next week.
Yes, that's right.
Classes start for Butler, Wichita State, and Friends on Monday. Sorry.
I'm glad I'm not in school anymore, guys. Yeah.
So how would this benefit students going back to school?
So I think probably one of the biggest things that I learned through school, going to Wichita State University and getting my mathematics degree, was, that's kind of a geeky field. Anybody who's like, why did you do mathematics? Well, great question. But I would say it's the networking opportunities that you should really be focusing in. How can you be engaged? And I know I heard this going into college and school in general. How can you be engaged? How can you meet other people and build those relationships that will last you into the workforce years? I think that's so important. And a lot of my friends now through college are working at companies that provide great value. We get a check-in every once in a while, got to lunch, but we're here local. We love working within this local Wichita community. I know that's really important for some people who grew up here and really have that Wichita pride. So
cool. Yeah, there is a lot of pride in Wichita.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a cool community to be in right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't used to be that way.
No.
But it's really come a long way in the last couple of years.
Yes. Well,
I'll hand this back to you. My arm is starting to shake.
Yeah, we're starting to get camera shake. So thanks, Jason, for checking in with me today.
Thanks, Krissy.
And if you guys want to know more, go to KNOXX.net and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at KNOXX Talks. And we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Stay tuned for what we're working on. We're really excited to share it.
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye.